Hundreds of thousands of people will descend on downtown Atlanta over the next few weeks for the World Cup, and some of the infrastructure is still coming together. Will the city be ready? Fox 5's Larry Spruill joins us live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Larry, you spoke to people who have some doubts.
I did. Good evening, Russ. And all eyes will be on Atlanta as teams from all over the world will gather right here inside of the stadium. Now, Atlanta is pulling out all the stops to make sure that the city welcomes their guests, but some believe Atlanta will not be ready in time. No matter where you look in downtown Atlanta, you can see signs that the World Cup is coming, from construction to the official logo on the stadium. The big games are just around the corner.
I think it's very exciting. As a football fan, I'm looking forward to seeing some of the games.
Michael Collins is with Play Fair ATL.
We are a coalition of around 40 organisations based in Atlanta that focus on housing, criminal justice, immigration and labour, and putting in place protections in those areas in advance of mega events like the World Cup.
Collins is a huge soccer fan, but he has questions and concerns.
I think we have major questions about whether Atlanta is World Cup ready. You only need to walk around the area by the stadium and see that there's still a lot of construction going on. Just last week we had a boil water advisory across the whole city. Not the first time that's happened. We had flooding that shut down parts of the city, major intersections.
Crews have been working non-stop to complete some much-needed upgrades around Atlanta before the World Cup.
We want to see people be paid a fair wage. We want to see people who are contracting with the city for the World Cup be reputable.
We knew the World Cup was coming for years now. Why do you think that all this construction, all this work is being done now, less than 2 weeks ahead of the games?
The World Cup really is aimed at tourists and visitors, and so all these things that are happening last minute are designed to improve the marketing and the aesthetics and the feel of Atlanta for the 2 or 3 weeks that people are going to be here, so that companies can make a lot of money.
And I also did reach out to the mayor's office earlier this afternoon, but I have not heard back just yet. But what rights do workers have in this situation? I'm working on that part of the story. All new tonight at 11. We're live in downtown Atlanta tonight. I'm Larry Spruill, Fox 5 News.
All right, we'll see you on the edge. Larry, thanks.